Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, depends on when you're watching this. It's your favorite agronomist, David Tango Di Kojo. I'm here this morning to share with you on the safety handling of agrochemicals. And I will be talking about the toxicity class and the procedure and precaution you need to take when handling them for safety of your health and the well-being. As we all know, all our chemicals have different toxicity class and the toxic levels. And in the toxicity class, they are ranged from 1 to 4. The first one is the red, which is the class 1. This video you can see this is DD-Phos, and the lower base you see the color on the lower base, it shows what the toxicity class. For any Jubeli product, looking at the carton or the bottle, if you know the colors, or seeing the colors alone will tell you the toxicity level of the product. And in the toxicity class label, you have somewhat histograms. There are some pictures. These pictures are not just there, they are here. They tell you what to do, how to handle it, what to use when handling them. So this is the toxic class number 1. This is the extremely and highly toxic. The red shows that it is extremely toxic or highly toxic. Then we have the second one, which is the yellow color, which is toxic class number 2. This is what you see, the color yellow on any bottle or on any sachet. It shows that this is what yellow and is very toxic. This is what it shows, that it's very toxic, but not as toxic as the extremely toxic, the red color. Then we also have the blue, which is the third class. On the label here, you see this one. It's blue color. It's moderately toxic. This is moderately toxic. It's also toxic, but it's not as toxic as the yellow and the red. Then the last one here, but not the least, is green. And you see the base of the label, you see green. This is slightly or unlikely to show harm. It's unlikely to show harm. They are not too toxic. This might not react in your body for a very long time, but its poison is in you. So at every point in time you are handling any of this chemical, you have to dress properly. You have to wear your PPE, your protective gears. What are the protective gears? We have the goggle, the face mask, the nose mask or face cover, respirator. You wear your overall and apron, your boots. And when wearing your boots, your trousers should not be inside the boot. Your trousers should be outside the boot, so that when the chemical touches your body and is flowing down, it won't flow inside the boot to contaminate your body. And also your hand glove, very important. You wear a long hand glove to protect your body from getting in contact, especially when you are going to mix or measure any of this chemical, whether in liquid form or in sachet form. You have to wear nose masks, because just imagine if you are allergic to a kind of odor or reaction, opening it and the odor coming out, because some are very offensive, like the organophosphates. They have a very strong smell. They can knock you out. Or the powder ones, when you are opening it without wearing your face mask, the dust particle, when you inhale the dust particle, it can knock you out. So you have to wear your face mask and hand glove when you are about to measure and mix the chemical. And when you are going to spray on the farm, you wear your respirator or face mask, your goggle, you wear your cap, the hat, you wear your apron, you wear your boots properly and your hand glove before you start working with the chemicals. And inside the toxicity class, there are some histograms, some things Like if you look at this one here, the animal is cancelled. It shows that what, don't spray this chemical where you have animals. When you have your livestock or you have your cattle, or don't spray it there. It can harm your farm animals or your domestic animal. And the second one is water. You don't spray them in water bodies, or after you finish spraying, you want to wash your equipment, don't pour the remaining in the water, in any water body. It can contaminate the water for the next person that is coming to use it, or for the animals that will come to drink. And also the other one here shows what, a cage. After you finish using this chemical, put it in a cage or in a shelf and lock it to keep it out of reach to what, to children and animals. And also when you are using this shows that you have to wear your boots. You must wear your boots. And the other one here shows that after you finish, you have to wash yourself, wash your hands, bathe properly. And this shows that you must use hand glove before you can handle this chemical. This is highly, extremely toxic. This is extremely toxic. And also it shows that you have to wear your overall. You have to wear overall. Here you have to wear apron on top of overall, because most apron, they are waterproof. When you are spraying, the droplets that bounce back touching the apron, they will just flow down without entering your clothes. Then also, once you are measuring, you see this shows that when you are measuring, put your measuring cup on a flat or comfortable place, wear your hand glove and pour it away from your nose. Then you use your respirator when spraying, your nose mask when measuring, and your face cover, if you have face shade, to cover the entire of your face. This pistogram, these are the illustration, and I will be adding a picture of a complete dress, how you should dress when spraying, to this video, for better understanding. Thank you so much. Follow the links on my screen, and share and share to your farming communities and your farm friends and everyone to get this important information, and